morning, everybody. CryptoStrang here. This morning, we're going to talk about CycleNetwork, a brand new project going through the testnet stage. The mainnet is about to go live, so it's a really exciting time for this project. We're going to go through their ecosystem, everything they're planning to do. You can see on the screen with their site, CycleNetwork.io, Bridgeless liquidity abstraction via chain abstraction. Now, what they're doing is completely different from when you get all these other sort of layer twos building on Ethereum because of Ethereum's horrendous gas fees. They're actually taking it massively to the next level. See on the screen, as I say, CycleNetwork is a bridgeless aggregate liquidity, which basically network for all. So it's basically built on layer ones, layer twos, EVMs, non-EVMs. Okay, really important site when you go through it all and everything they're doing from the developer stage. It talks there about the testnet which have been going through the ecosystem. Now, the core benefits. Now, often we talk about the trilemma, don't we? We talk about the interoperability, the scalability, but most importantly, the security. Now, there's something that they're all trying to adapt to and take it to the next level. But I think CycleNetwork, what they're doing is really making it easy for everyone to bridge the different networks. And that's obviously extremely important. Now, when we go back in time, think back to the 2017 bull market, we didn't have that many layer ones. The last bull market we did, this one coming up is absolutely huge. The amount of layer ones is incredible. To have something like CycleNetwork that can bridge all these networks together and make it easy for people to go between different blockchains and networks, I think is absolutely incredible. So that's why I'm super bullish about this project. Okay. See on the screen, core benefits. Securities we spoke about ensures the determinism of all chain state channels and maintain ledger sequence. Okay, low latency. Cycle employs OmniZK rollups to enable efficient communication with external chains through real-time verification. Now, I'm going to show you their white paper in a minute. I'm not going to go through everything. Obviously, this video will be extremely long, but it's so much about their ecosystem. Again, makes it very exciting as people understand this, and they're going to make it easy to bridge networks. I think it's absolutely incredible. I truly do. Low cost is obviously something that was extremely important. As I say, a lot of the old blockchains now, the Generation 2, etc., are getting extremely expensive, and that's why it's important as we constantly develop to have these real low cost bridge networks. I think it's absolutely incredible. So the cross ecosystems well, cycles are compatible with state channels of all ecosystems, including, as I say, EVM, non-EVM, and L2s. Okay, that's really is important. It goes there about the different devs. Cycle Trustless Cross-Chain Protocol, TCCP, enables trustless transport of Cycle on all major layer 1 and layer 2. Now, the use case, you can see the omni-chain AI application. I'm going to show you their white paper more in depth in a minute, and it shows this exactly based on what's on the screen. Also do the trading as well. Now, I think the use case will really become relevant when they actually show it all operate once the mainnet is completely live and people understand what they're doing here and the low cost part of it, because this is going to be huge to actually enable so many different networks and blockchains to be basically come together under the Cycle network to make it easy for everyone. Now, empowering the broad scope of dApps, you can see they're covering everything from the gaming, the social, the DeFi, the loans, the NFTs, oracles, DEX, the decentralized exchanges. I think that really is good. Now, again, they talk about the docs here, support. They offer 24/7 online technical support. I think, again, that really takes it to the next level. Now, their chains. Now, bear in mind, this project is literally just getting launched with the mainnet. You can actually see on the different chains they've already got, which is absolutely incredible already. And the partnerships. When you speak about any project, the first thing I always look at is basically their partnerships. Okay, and you want to see how they're developing. The fact they've already got partnerships from a project literally getting going, I think is absolutely incredible. Who knows where this project will be in 6 months to a year's time. I think it'd be absolutely fascinating to see where this goes. Talk about the token when it comes out. Don't have much information at the moment. I'm perhaps not going to do it. Who knows? Only time will tell. But I think what Cycle's actually doing is absolutely incredible. Again, got the normal frequently asked questions you get on his site, highlights what they're basically doing. We're going to go through it anyway. So a lot of their documents, you can see there, they had the testnet starfish. Okay, successfully launched the multi-chain rollup feature, allowing you to start building your multi-chain applications. Testnet squid, okay, introduced a groundbreaking multi-chain rollup feature, enabling the creation of versatile multi-chain application. That's the bit we're talking about. The real highlight of this project to me is the multi-chain, the blockchain networks, bringing it all together. Basically, now they're going to launch the second part is integration of the Cycle network. The testnet squid integrates with the Bitcoin ecosystem, facilitating the seamless transfer of BRC20 assets. Now, talk about BRC20, they've been really prevalent literally in the last 6 months, the amount out there, because people are definitely going away from ERC20 because, as I say, they're horrendous gas feed. People are talking about BRC20. Now, there's a lot out there. There's so much competition out there with the layer ones. And in fact, we've got this project is building this seamless transaction between all the different networks and blockchains. I think is absolutely fantastic. So when the mainnet is fully live and everyone starts using it, I really can see this project going absolutely massive. Also, so on the documents is basically how to roll in tokens like your ERC20 tokens, how to do it. And they give you a step-by-step guide how to do it. Again, absolutely fascinating and wonderful to see. Now, this is, again, going through the docs. The bit where it highlights to me where this really does take it to the next level is CycleNetwork basically wants to make it easy for everyone, aims to encourage more individuals to participate in the co-creation of the Web3 ecosystem and accelerate the broader adoption of blockchain technology. They basically provide, and this is what Cycle do, they provide developers with user-friendly and straightforward development tools, allowing users to reduce the complexity of multi-chain operations. That's the real key, as I said earlier. Ensure control over their assets, make the learning curve a lot less steep. Okay, and that's the difficult part of all these different blockchains and networks. And what Cycle will do is just bring it all together as one to make it really easy. Now, the white paper is really in depth. Okay, now what I do is just highlight this part. It's 21 pages. This page to me highlighted what CycleNetwork do. The omni-chain Piggy Bank. In practice, it's inevitable for users to leave tiny amounts of tokens on various layer 1, 2s and application layers. Additionally, users often need to exchange small amounts of gas and test fees. So basically what they're going to do is, with the Piggy Bank, you bring all the networks together so you've got that link, and it makes it easy for people to have multiple different tokens on, on different layer 1s. Okay, so it all brings it together, and that's what I like. Now, the omni-chain trading, on-chain trading, CycleNetwork enables native token issuance, both EVM and non-EVM tokens on any target chain. dApps can rapidly deploy an omni-chain, building unified liquidity and enriching DeFi's trading pairs, security and depth. Again, that's really important. If you think that for a DEX, that is absolutely fantastic. Now, the omnichain AI application is great when you get the idea of Web3 and AI coming together. Is one of the inevitable trends in the industry. Naturally, that would come together when AI has obviously been talked about a hell of a lot over the last year, literally, hasn't it? And the fact you've got it's omnichain, bring it together, and Web3 all together. So CycleNetwork can help AI to perform machine learning data analysis by providing omnichain data and information. Okay, and I think that's really important. So the three parts of it there really to take home with yourself is the omnichain Piggy Bank, the trading, and the AI application. Now, I also got this picture here, which sort of highlights the advantages of Cycle. So based on the left screen, it's been without the Cycle network. We have to go through Web2 users for the Ethereum to the layer 2, the Arbitrum, the Matages, and all those others within the Optimism. We've talked about it a lot, haven't we? The fact it makes it quite complicated with all the different bridges. However, when you go with Cycle on the right here, you can see the Web2 users. You've got your dApps, the paymaster in between, and obviously the multi-chain dApp 1 and 2 there on the other side. So it makes it really easy, and it breaks down a lot of the different barriers there, doesn't it? You can see on the left-hand side of the screen. And also, it's the just highlight this bit here. So I say, I think we'll highlight this bit the most, and obviously the costs, but also over here, I think is absolutely important when you talk about the same dApp, different chains, liquidity fragmentation. You can see the developers have got these bridge the ETH, etc., and all the other different bridges. Now, what CycleNetwork does is developers to the Cycle, to all Web3 users. So they're making it extremely easy, and to say, cutting out a lot of the middlemen, shall we say, to make it easier for people to adapt and use this for all the different networks. So I think I put this picture certainly on my Facebook group, and I put it on the Telegram group, etc., so people can highlight the issues which currently are out there and what CycleNetwork will attempt with their ecosystem to completely eradicate. I think that's absolutely fantastic. So this is really important stuff. So also saw this tweet recently from Binance, simplifying blockchain usage. Now they're even highlighting the fact of chain abstraction makes it easier for users. So they're basically saying what Cycle will be doing is what's needed to move forward with blockchain technology. Chain abstraction makes it easier for users. Discover what it means. So Binance have even done this link on their Twitter, their X, we want to call it nowadays, and basically highlighting what it needs, what's exactly what the blockchain and cryptocurrency needs moving forward. Okay, so I think that's really important when Binance highlight this issue, what Cycle are planning to do. Also, I strongly suggest you follow them on X, and there's a lot of highlights and they're constantly updating the latest updates within the Cycle network. I saw this recent tweet from the CEO of CycleNetwork. Cycle never talks nonsense. Our first product, Piggy Bank, is already out with over 300,000 users who successfully tried minting assets from any chain with one click. That's what true Bridgeless means, without any gas worries. To make it that easy, I think will really highlight where this project would go. And I think it's absolutely fantastic. So the Piggy Bank, I joined it literally last week. And it's just ended, actually, the IOTEX. Now, it's free, as it says on the screen, and basically you've got a free mint box, which I've got now. The IOTX partnership has literally ended basically yesterday. So I've got that. And what it's going to do is give you free awards. Now, I didn't get the other ones. You can see the other ones which have been out and ended. But however, I've been seeing the recent tweets, etc., from the various teams. There'll be more partnerships announced soon. So definitely follow them on X, because they'll be doing more partnerships to get some more boxes. And what them boxes will do is give you some rewards. Now, who knows what that would be? Possibly airdrop, who knows? Only time will tell. So I think it's really important you follow them on X to see when you get the next mint box, which would open up those rewards. I think it's absolutely fantastic. So just want to highlight this project, and certainly going to keep an eye on it. Definitely do an update video in 3 to 6 months time, how they're developing. I think it's a wonderful opportunity here within the Cycle network. It'll be fascinating to see their token when it does, if it does get released later this year. So I think it's a wonderful time, and who knows, being part of the Piggy Bank, you might get airdrop. Who knows, only time will tell. So thanks very much. A fascinating project. As I always say, it's going to be a wonderful the rest of this year, going to 2025 in crypto, with the bull market, the mainstream adoption. Look at the market. We're 1.8 trillion, would you believe, at the moment. Not in a fish in a bull market yet, okay? It's absolutely incredible. So wonderful time it truly is to be in crypto. Thanks very much. And want to help as usual, email me, info@cryptostrang.com, all my social media links below. And as they reach out, help anywhere I can. So thanks very much. We will chat again soon. Cheers now. Bye.